Hi everyone, this is fitnessgram data that I created as a PowerPoint. I used some information from the California Department of Education data quest. These are the 6 schools that I chose. 2 of the schools I worked with, and the other schools I have family members that attended these schools. They are all LA Unified schools. And I decided to select Weekend Avenue Elementary School. I worked there. And same thing with Humphreys Avenue Elementary School. I used to work there as well. For Weekend Avenue Elementary School, we have the scores on the left. You see math is 18.60. Language arts is 15.58. The total enrollment is fairly normal for an elementary school. You have 454 students. Predominantly Hispanic, 74.8. And something interesting about this school is that they have an issue with attendance. Their chronic absenteeism is 10% all around. And this is their overall data. But looking in detail, you can see that the female HFZ is 59%, and we have 30% that need improvement. If you go down to the males, you'll see 72.7 that are hitting the HFZ zone, and only 9.1% that need improvement, but 18.2 are at risk. So there's a good number of boys and girls that are hitting the zone, but more girls than boys are in the need improvement area. So you'd want to target the girls in the need improvement area and the boys that are already at risk. The next school is Humphreys Avenue Elementary School. The scores are on the left. Math is 32.66. Language arts is 40.7. It's a bigger school. This school has 612 student enrollment. They're predominantly Hispanic as well, 97.2. And you'll see that 93% of the students are below the poverty level. This is overall data for Humphreys Avenue. You'll see that for the males now, they are most in need improvement. You have the majority of males, 35.1 compared to females, 19.1. And then at risk, it flips, where you have 23.5 females that are at risk in comparison to the data that we had with Weekend Elementary. So you'll see that you want to target the males that need improvement and the females that are already at risk. Okay, so in comparing the data, I realized that both schools have similarities and differences. Both schools are hitting the HFZ zone, but the girls from Weekend Avenue Elementary need improvement as opposed to only 19% of girls from Humphreys. Now, if you look at the data for the boys, you'll see the opposite trend. You'll see that more need improvement than the boys from Weekend. I think that social factors are tremendously dictating of boys or girls playing out on the street. Both Weekend is in a tough neighborhood, and Humphreys Elementary is not in a tough neighborhood. And I learned that we need to make sure that our students are getting adequate time that they need to develop their body in physical activity. The physical fitness tests are administered in 5th grade, but there's no state examination prior to 5th grade. You'll see students in 5th grade huffing and puffing because now they have to run a mile and they're being timed for it, but in 3rd or in 4th grade, they were just out playing for fun. So now they know that in 5th grade they have to prepare for this test. And those are my credits.